Now, Toni Storm, who was doing absolute wonders as the women's champion, she previously called out Nikki at AEW AEW Dynasty at the post show. She threw a little jab at her. Now, look, it's unclear whether or not Nikki is seriously considering a in-ring return. There's a lot to it. First of all, you have to look at her health. You have to look at, she's a mother, so she's a different stage in her career right now, in addition to all of her businesses that she has going on, in addition to her hosting and acting careers, right? There's a lot to that. Also, you're not going to get the Nikki Bella name. You're going to get Nikki Garcia, right? WWE, they own the Bella's name. I also think there would be a huge backlash if Nikki Bella walked into AEW. Now, that's not to say that Britt Baker couldn't pull it off. I think Britt Baker could absolutely convince AEW and Tony Khan to bring in Nikki under the right circumstance. A one-off match. I think it would give an initial boost. It would no doubt get people a lot talking about it, right? But I also think that there would be a lot of criticism. Here's why I think there would be a lot of criticism. Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, the Garcia twins, if you will now, they represent the generation of women's wrestling that everyone wants to forget. And they get knocked on way too hard because of it. They did not have a wrestling background. They got signed by WWE because they were attractive. They learned to be wrestlers. I've always viewed Nikki as the much better wrestler than Brie. I was not a huge fan of Brie Bella. But at the same time, I think they get really a lot of unfair flack from the fan base because they did represent the quote-unquote divas era of the WWE, and I don't think that's fair. They were able to help during the Revolution, then the Evolution era, alongside your Charlottes and your Beckys and your Mercedes and your Baileys and your Sarayas and your Emmas and your Natalias, in terms of they pushed, unlike the names I just rattled off, where they came with the in-ring ability, and in no way, shape, or form am I comparing Nikki and Brie Bella to them in terms of in-ring talent. They're not even close to them. But Brie and Nikki did push for more serious style of wrestling and more TV time and more opportunity. And because they did have the leverage and they did have the reality shows and they did have the brand recognition, they were able to push the narrative and also push these newer, younger stars who wanted to work a more serious role. So therefore, they did play a huge, huge role in the women's revolution, and you have to give them credit for that. WrestleStar fam, a few news and notes here. First of all, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. Also, if you would like to further support the channel and my family, please consider dropping some money on a membership, subscribing to that. You'll get additional content. There's a bunch of awesome perks out there, including members-only videos, which I highly recommend you go and check out. Also, if you are looking for some sweet pro wrestling merch, down in the description below, I have a link with some 2 sweet promo codes, including free shipping. All that information down in the description below. Thank you so much for changing my life, my family's life, and supporting the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video.